Hello there. Do you know a perfectionist? Are you a perfectionist? Do you know what perfectionism is? You might wonder why I'm giving you this primer in linguistics today, but I have a purpose, believe me. Hi there, Dr. Jennifer Hicks here, also known now as Coach Jennifer. I was looking over a video I did recently about the excitement of being in sobriety, newly in recovery, and how I'd like to reach people. And I looked at that video and it wasn't perfect. As a matter of fact, I decided who in the world is going to believe me when I cut off my T's and slurred a R to, I guess my excitement and my Southern culture was showing in my tongue at the time. But unfortunately, or fortunately, in some circles, I am a perfectionist. Perfectionists have to dot all the I's, they have to cross all the T's. And I figured out where exactly it came from. It was probably there the whole time, but it probably came from growing up with very religious and spiritual parents in the Jim Crow South. Mother was a teacher, and she said, if you learn well and go far in education, then that'll help you rise above all of the things that Negroes, I was a Negro at that time, had to go through to rise above and to get where you wanted to go, to get what it was you wanted. That was instilled in me. It also came, I think, from the Baptist Church. I was raised by the chairman of the deacon board, who called himself the chairman, and the superintendent of the Sunday school. And the Baptist Church was instilled in me from, I think, probably from before I was born because of them. So there were the regulations of religion. And as a timid young girl, I tried my best to color inside the lines most of the time. Out of those two things, I think my perfectionism was born. It got me in trouble. As I grew and the stresses of life, you're going to be challenged by the boss who is going to be watching you when you come back to work after an extended period of time, or whether or not that project report was perfect. Maybe if you're other kinds of professionals, say a medical professional, then did you get that medicine count right? Or are they going to be checking behind you to see if drugs were missing? People in recovery, I did think about that kind of thing all the time. When I first got back from recovery, I just knew everybody was going to be whispering and talking about me when I came back. I was prepared. I said my prayers, I took a deep breath, and I walked back into the workplace. Do you know not a single person asked me any questions about where I had been or what had gone on? They just welcomed me back with open arms. I was totally relieved, of course. And then there are times when perfectionism gets in the way. You try so hard to get that report just perfect that you're late getting it in. And then you have to suffer the consequences as well. Perfectionism isn't a good thing for the recovering alcoholic. Probably any recovering person, I suppose. So, how do you handle it? A lot of times you have to take a deep breath and step back. Sometimes you have to say your prayers if you're a praying person like I am. Sometimes you have to journal it out. It's like when you're in school and a teacher made you write, I will not pop Johnny on the head anymore 50 times. Yeah. So there, You have to work through your own techniques for being calm and not being hard on yourself. Perfectionists tend to be very hard on ourselves. So don't be hard on yourself. Recovery is a joyous place. And perfectionism, there pretty much isn't too much place for it. I'm not telling you to be sloppy at work or sloppy on making your videos, but just remember perfection can be harmful. It can be more of an obstacle than it is a winning choice. I hope you understand what I meant by my linguistics talk today, and I hope you'll see me back here again later. I'm leaving you the links for the website and how you can get in touch with me at Smart A Lady Doc. And have a good day. As I say always, I wish you health, peace, love, and smarts.